Guys, what is up? And in this video, I'm going to be going over my picks for the best Android apps of October 2017. So be sure to get your phone out and get ready to download some apps. Kicking things off, the very first app on the list is called Noten. Now this is extremely useful for, say you have just this idea that pops into your head, like you have a great idea and you want to just write it down. This is where Noten is very useful. So the way this app works is by tapping on it, it opens up this page where you have the option to type in just a simple sentence or two about a note or something that you want to remember. You hit plus, and just like that, it's been added to your notification center. It's very simple, but it's a very useful app that can save you if you're trying to come up with an idea for something. At number 2, we have Material Notification Shade. Now this also follows the same theme of the notification center, but this time, instead of simply adding a new feature, this will completely change the look and feel of your notification center. So when you launch the app, you have the option to immediately turn it on, and it will overlay this theme over top your notification center. Now, I've seen other apps that do the same thing, but none of them have been as polished as this app. In fact, when I'm using this, it actually is easy to even forget that this is a theme and not the original notification center. Now when you first download and activate the app, it's going to set you up with a Nougat themed notification center. However, you can also use the new Android O notification center if you'd like to, and if you want to take it a step further, you can even go into the settings and completely adjust the colors of your notification center to make it match whatever theme you have going on your phone. So there's a lot you can do with this app. It's very useful, and if you have a phone that has a heavy skin on it, like maybe an LG phone or a Xiaomi phone, then this might be an app you want to take a look at. Now, you can't make a best Android apps video without including a wallpaper app, and my choice for the best wallpaper app of October is AMOLED Minimal X. Now, the idea behind this app is that if you have an AMOLED phone, for example the Galaxy S8, then this is something that can actually help you quite a bit, not only in the way your smartphone looks, but actually in terms of battery life. Now, if you're unaware, AMOLED displays, if there is something black on the screen, they will actually completely switch off the pixels for that portion of the screen. So whenever there's something black on the screen, those pixels are completely switched off, and they're helping to save that extra little bit of battery life that can help get you through a full day of usage. So the idea with this application is that you're using wallpapers that have mostly black in them. That way they can help to save and conserve battery life by simply turning off those pixels. All the wallpapers that I found included in this app are really easy to work around some sort of theme on your phone. You can use it mixed with widgets and different icon packs, and you can really create a cool look with your phone, and a lot of them follow a similar neon theme. And overall, I just feel like this wallpaper app has some really good quality wallpapers, and as an added bonus, you get to save some extra battery life in the process. Moving to number 4, we have TV Time. Now, before I explain what this app does, I would like to give a huge thanks to TV Time for sponsoring this video. Now, TV Time allows you to easily keep track of all of your favorite TV shows, all from this one app. You get to select what shows you're currently watching, and it will keep you updated on when they're coming back or when they're going to be playing next. Now, this is great if you're somebody like me who's very busy and has trouble keeping up with your favorite shows, but you still don't want to miss an episode, and there's also a ton of information about any show you might be interested in. But it doesn't even end there. Once you've finished watching the episode of the show, you can then see what other people think about it. So for example, you can create your own memes, GIFs, you can take quizzes, you can challenge friends, you can vote on your favorite characters in a show, and you can even create video reactions to the episode for other people to see, as well as see what other people have posted. There's also another cool feature thrown in that allows you to see other shows similar to the ones you're currently watching. And if you're somebody who likes to keep updated on everything going on with your favorite shows, then this is definitely a must-have. And considering it's free, that makes it even better. Links, of course, will be in the description down below. Moving on to number 5, we have an app called Split Screen Creator. Now you may have noticed that recently there's a lot of new smartphones coming out, and they include a feature that allows you to have split screen multitasking or use two applications at the same time. Now essentially, Split Screen Creator brings that exact same functionality to practically any Android smartphone. Now the way this app does it is a little bit different. What you have to do is you go into your widgets panel and you actually find the split screen app. You create a widget for it, and then you select two applications that you would like to use in split screen mode. Once you've done that, you simply put a label, tap create, and now you'll be able to tap on your shortcut and automatically launch those two applications in split screen mode. But overall, it's a very solid app, and for any of you looking to bring this feature over to your Android smartphone, then it's definitely worth a look. Moving on, we have an app called Reverse Dictionary. Now this pretty much does exactly what it sounds like it does. It allows you to reverse search for a word simply by using a definition to find it. So say for example you know the definition of a word, but you can't really pinpoint what that word is. You can actually use the definition of it to find the word you're looking for. What's nice about this, and what you can't do with, like, for example, a thesaurus, is that you can actually use a phrase to find the word you're looking for, which might come in handy quite a bit. Now, apart from the reverse dictionary part of this app, you can also use it to find words that sound like another word, or to find words that are spelled like another word. And for a free app, you might be surprised how useful this can be, and in the future, you might be glad you downloaded it. Wrapping everything up with a racing game called Data Wing. Now, this is a game that's a must-have for any tech enthusiast out there. In the game, you play as a data wing, and your job is basically to complete commands inside of a computer or AI. Now these commands can range from getting to the finish line before another data wing, or trying to reach a checkpoint before the time runs out. This game feels a lot like a retro racing game with its top-down 2D view. You can see the entire course, and during the game you have to learn to use the walls to boost off of, and once you get the hang of it, it's a lot of fun to play, but at first it can be very frustrating. The controls are definitely hard to master, to say the least, but really this game excels when it comes to the storyline. I was actually surprised how interesting the story was. I'm not going to tell you too much about it because it'll ruin it for you guys, but I'll just say this much: it's a game that you really have to download and try out, and judging by the 4.9 out of 5-star reviews over on Google Play, I think most people have that same opinion, so definitely a game you should definitely try out. And considering it's free and there's 2 hours plus of gameplay with 40 levels, it's definitely a must-have. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's pretty much it for this video. If you have any suggestions for other apps you'd like to see in a future video, leave them down in the comments section below and I might add them to a future video. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.